So this vlog's actually gonna feel a little bit different than the other vlogs we've done because this week I'm gonna try to document at least one thing from every day. So this morning, Monday, team kickoff meetings, game plans, a lot of like setting our strategy and execution for the week. This is Monday evening. We've got the 3-2-1 manager meeting where we're presenting about content creation. Tomorrow, we've got a media partner meeting and a variety of other check-ins with clients. Wednesday, we've got a content session with the brand boss himself. And then Thursday and Friday, more meetings, some execution, going to be editing some ads. So lots of fun stuff going on this week. And the goal for this one is going to be to show you guys a little bit of all that. So this is me saying I'm going to do it on Monday. Let's see if I actually do it. And you'll know because the video will be a lot longer than just this. The goal today is to sort of walk through like why we want to do this, show some examples, talk about what we're really looking for on the content and editing side of things. And then, you know, it would be cool if there's any initial thoughts, feelings, or feedback on what we've done so far. We'd love to get that as well. So
that we don't get to capture when we schedule content in blocks like that. And so wanting to work towards some more like agility, and the kind of phrase we've been using as a team has been documenting over creating.
Every major platform in today's sort of social media atmosphere, if you will, does vertical short form videos. So on YouTube, you have what's called a YouTube short. On Instagram, you have what's called an Instagram reel. On TikTok, you have a TikTok video. On Facebook, you have a Facebook reel. And then on LinkedIn, they have a vertical, basically LinkedIn video. When I say short form vertical video, essentially what I'm talking about is if your phone was oriented in the vertical fashion as opposed to the wide fashion, and if the video was in a length of somewhere probably south of a minute. So we're talking 0 seconds to 60 seconds in video length. The reason why all of these platforms are really focusing on that content format is because that's where they've seen the most interaction, engagement, the most time spent on the app. So that's why when we're thinking about what makes sense in terms of if you are going to make a piece of content, what does that content need to look and feel like? That's why we're talking about vertical short form video. All right, so we just wrapped up the meeting. Super easy breezy, beautiful, as I like to say. But I think the thing to illustrate with this, for anyone tuning in, is if you are a service-based business, or if you have multiple locations, and if you have like a pretty significant staff or workforce, to me, that's a superpower when it comes to content creation. If you can just empower your team to feel inspired or motivated to document the day-to-day, whether you're a plumbing company, a hair salon, a coffee shop, like whatever it is, thinking about informing, educating, enabling, incentivizing, gamifying, that type of content capture, to me is a game changer, because you're going to get rawer, realer content, and even the personalities of the team might come through in that content to then give your viewers something that's really interesting and engaging to watch. I really hope the 3-2-1 team gets into it because I think it could be a game changer just for rounding out the brand online. And they seem pretty into it. A lot of our videos have performed well recently, so there's a lot of excitement around that. So time's gonna tell. But if you're not following along, then make sure you're following at Drink321 Coffee on your favorite platform. Stay tuned. Just got in from the gym. First things first, we're gonna make a little cafe. Then we're linking up with the media team. The only like new piece of insight that I feel like I got from Cadia so far was that they seem to definitely reference Twitter/X for their current events, like sourcing basically. And what I deducted from how he talked about it is that they basically only go for topics that are trending on X. We're just wrapping up the day, had our final meeting around 12, then got to work doing a lot of logistical stuff, some reporting, and then got Daniel set up with some gear for a shoot he's doing this evening at a restaurant. Trying to get the steps in today. I think we're just over 10,000, but I've got to do like 12 or 13,000 to get back on track for this week, because we're trying to do 10,000 steps a day all year for 2025. I got my t-shirt on, I'm sweating, and I'm almost done. Then I've got to make a little content and do some billing, and then we're outie. All right, peace. Wednesday morning, here we go. We are at the studio just after 8, getting set up for a shoot this morning. We're going to be doing a bunch of short form social media content. So we'll be doing some stuff on the phones. We got the mics out. We'll use the camera as well. Thinking about how we can sort of position the studio as more so a set to be walking around and filming videos in. We've got like our podcast vibe over here. We're just setting up like some props and whatnot that can turn into backgrounds for videos, even if we're not actually shooting on the set. Today we're going to be trying to shoot more like movement in our scenes to add a little more like visual variety, if you will, to what is going on in the videos. So yeah, we're getting set up, and yeah, y'all get a little BTS at the shoot with Mr. Bill Harper and the Brand Boss crew.
Here's where businesses cock this up. On the one hand, they want to make the most money possible. On the other hand, they think that they have to give a discount to their product in order to accelerate engagement. This causes a big problem, right? I saw a great clip the other day by one of my heroes, Rory Sutherland, talking about why creatives are so annoying. Number one, he's got a good point. We are.
All right, so we're about maybe halfway, third of the way through the shoot with Bill, and today you're seeing a lot of variety. So we've been doing like basically sets in the past with Bill, where we go here, we film 5 videos. We go here, we film 5 videos. But today, it's all about rapid fire. You know, TikTok, you're up against a bunch of expert marketers. So we're trying to switch up our style, switch up our vibes so that we can better have visual intrigue, visual, you know, variety and all the things. So today it's phone, multiple scenes, moving fast and getting it done. So this is a quick, pretty fast pace, but it's high volume and high output. All right, so that's a wrap on the shoot with Bill. Just over 20 videos made, and I think just over like 11:23. We started at 9, so just over 2 hours, 20 some videos. So super productive day. We did teleprompter, we did phone. We've got a ton of variety. Trying to bring in some new styles to the TikTok channel. So feeling good about today's shoot. That was the shoot for today. The rest of the day we've got meetings, doing some reporting and whatnot for one of our contracts, and then got a network meeting tonight. So it's been a packed week. It's gonna continue being a packed week. Lots of good stuff going on.